Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of Yoleno TV. Perhaps if you're bumping into this channel for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel. Give us a like, you can hit the notification bell so that every time we upload such videos, you'll always become the first person to get notified. ROSELYNE Akombe and Mutahi Ngunyi have decided to also weigh in on this issue, and Mutahi Ngunyi said something on his Twitter handle. And this is what Mutahi Ngunyi said. Honorable thing for the Cherera 4 is to resign from IEBC. It's that simple. Well, so also Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe also posted a tweet, and she said, as a professional, the worst you can do to yourself is to allow politicians to instrumentalize you. To them, you are just a pawn in a long game in which they always win. Have a blessed afternoon. That was a tweet from Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe. I am not going to delve deep into who Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe is, because I believe by now literally everybody knows that Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe was a commissioner of the IEBC but decided to run into exile after she realized that she could not work with Chebukati and the team. That was after the death of the ICT officer. So Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe issued that statement, Twitter, after the four IEBC chiefs were suspended from office by President William Samoei Ruto. As per her most recent post, she cautioned the government officials generally. She cautioned that government officials generally use individuals as a pawn in their big picture approach in which they use and disregard you. She said that the most awful you can do to yourself is to permit government officials to instrumentalize you. Wanakutumia, wanakutupa. That is what Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe is saying. Be wary of government officials when they want to use you, misuse you, and dump you. But the time they're dumping you, wanakuona kama takataka. That is what Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe is saying. So merely what Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe is trying to say is that the four commissioners ni kama walitumiwa, walipomaliza kutumika ndio wakatengwa. Kwa sababu ukiangalia hili swala nyeti kabisa ambalo limeleta hii mtafiti ni kwamba ile wakati ambapo result zilikuwa zinasemwa, kuna wakati baada ya hawa kutumiwa, Chebukati aliamua kujitenga na kumaliza mchezo peke yake. Yaani sisi hatuna, mimi sina uhakika, lakini ile ndio swala ambalo Cherera alikuwa akisema kwamba ilipofika tulikuwa tunacheza mpira vizuri, ilipofika mwishowe refa akaamua kwamba achukue mpira ampatie captain afunge mwenyewe. So hiyo inamaanisha kwamba Cherera walitengwa. So hilo ndio limekuwa ni swala nyeti hapa, na kuna tume imekuwa formed, this tribunal. Akombe also weighed in on the issue. She said that the tribunal, or the members of that tribunal, to exercise fairness, transparency, and should know that there are human rights.
Values and principles of justice that are contained in our Constitution. The second thing I would say is to really urge you to have in mind that the mandate of the tribunal, such as this one, that is constituted under Article 251 of the Constitution, demands that you conduct your proceedings in a very transparent and fair manner and without any bias, considering the people who are before you have human rights. Therefore, they must be treated with dignity, and justice at the end of the day must be upheld.
From what I could make from that statement from Martha Koome is that she was basically trying to tell the tribunal wawe watu wa kuangalia sheria na wasiegemee upande moja. Mind you, this tribunal is going to have a very rough time, because already the mindset of Kenyans is that the tribunal is going to deliver a verdict that will be inclined with what the president wants. And what does the president want? The president wants total dismissal of all these commissioners. So whatever verdict this tribunal will release to the public haitapendelewa na watu, haitapendezwa kwa Wakenya, hawataipendelea. Kwa sababu gani? Wakisema wafanye kwamba hawa commissioners hawana makosa, basi rais hatafurahia ile swala. Itabidi Kenya Kwanza waangalie mbinu nyingine ya kutumua watu. Wakisema kwamba hawa watu wamepatikana na makosa, basi itaonekana kwamba tribunal na rais wako upande mmoja. So this is the biggest challenge of this tribunal. So Martha Koome weighed in on the issue, but what Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe posted in his Twitter account has a lot of weight, and that politicians wanapenda kutumia the IEBC chiefs, wakishamaliza kutumia they kick you out. So that's what Dr. ROSELYNE Akombe was saying. So whatever advice Mutahi Ngunyi also issued when I first posted his Twitter also was very, very good, because now if Cherera is to face humiliation with this tribunal, that won't be good, because so that means Cherera, her capacity as the vice chief or the vice chair of that IEBC commission, itaonekana kwamba yeye utendekaji wake haukuwa sawa, na itamuaffect katika mambo mengine, nyadhifa za kiserikali itamuaffect sana. So the best thing that Mutahi Ngunyi is saying is that huyu Cherera afanye tu kuresign ili awe na amani. So I don't know whether that's the right thing to do, but at this juncture, if the tribunal is hell-bent on make sure that they are kicked out, then I think the best thing is just for Cherera to resign, and kabla ule muda uishe. Sasa inamaanisha kuna zile benefit itabidi wapate kama the commissioners of IEBC. Mind you, I think the term limit is around 6 years, but the commissioners have hardly served for 2 years, so the 4 years bado they'll have to benefit, because hiyo itakuwa ni contract imekatizwa kabla wakati wao. The best thing for the Cherera 3, just to resign, don't face the tribunal. That will be a bit humiliating. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to wind up there. Lakini kabla ni wind up, wewe niambie unafikiriaje hili swala? Unafikiri kitu Akombe amesema na kitu ambacho Mutahi Ngunyi amesema ni swala la maana sana kutiliwa mkazo? Kindly share your thoughts up below the comment section. And as usual, I'd like to urge any viewer who's not subscribed, please to consider subscribing to Yolelo TV. Give us a like and hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you will always become the first person to get notified. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to wind up there. But until we meet again, kindly stay safe and stay blessed.